Today, we're here to announce federal criminal charges against Eugene Henley Jr., a career criminal known as Big U, who used his contacts and leadership role in the Crips criminal street gang, the entertainment industry, and a youth charity to further his own criminal enterprise, an enterprise that engaged in murder, extortion, robbery, human trafficking, COVID fraud, and other felonies. Mr. Henley and several other individuals linked to him and his criminal enterprise were charged in a criminal complaint with federal racketeering conspiracy. Mr. Henley is a fugitive, and he is currently wanted by federal law enforcement. Other individuals linked to his criminal enterprise were arrested today, approximately 10 defendants who are charged in various indictments. Again, Mr. Henley is a fugitive. 4 defendants are in state custody and will be transferred into federal custody, and we are still seeking Mr. Henley and another fugitive. The Department of Justice's top priority is eliminating violent crime caused by criminal street gangs and organized crime. These organizations cause a tremendous amount of harm in our communities, and today's arrests are part of our office's efforts, FBI, IRS, LAPD, the team you see up here, to make our community safer and rid our streets of these criminal street gangs, including ones operated by violent felons like Mr. Henley, who are posing as savvy businessmen and community leaders, but in the end are violent criminals. The affidavit filed with the criminal complaint alleges that Mr. Henley operated Big U Enterprises, a mafia-like organization that utilized Mr. Henley's stature and long-standing association with the Crips criminal street gang and other gangs here in Los Angeles to intimidate businesses and individuals in our communities. I want to stress that the allegations here in the complaint are allegations only, and the defendants are presumed innocent until proven otherwise. Let me talk a little bit about Mr. Henley and the street gang here. As I said, Mr. Henley is a widely known leader within the Rollin 60's. He rose to prominence in that gang decades ago, and he has since been a fixture on the internet, talk shows, and podcasts, all things that law enforcement have looked at closely as part of this investigation. He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles, funding a South LA-based charity, developing options, which purports to help at youth risk escape gang life and escape the perils of gangs in high crime areas. The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar, and a cheat, and the criminals that enabled him. For example, Mr. Henley engaged in a murder of a musician signed to his label in 2021 and dumped the victim's body in Las Vegas off of the I-15 freeway. He then attempted to evade and obstruct the investigation into the murder, including ordering witnesses not to speak with law enforcement.
YouTube, man, what's the word, y'all? I know y'all done got the news, man. Big indictment, man. Big indictment just went down in LA, y'all. Got Bricc, baby. Got Big U. Got Luce Cannon on the indictment. With a couple other affiliates, man, that's from LA, man, from their local Crip gang, man. So they did an indictment on Big U, basically saying they charge him for racketeering, murder, trafficking, all kind of charges. You got Bricc baby on the indictment too, y'all. So this right here, this big and this crazy because all the gossip and all the stuff they be doing on Clubhouse, all the stuff they be doing on the No Jumper show, all the gossiping back and forth, all the politics, is all just coming to play now. And then see a case like this, when you always on YouTube and always talking and poking that shit, that's what happened. Now I just watched the clip the other day, right? When Wack caught up there and he was talking to Bricc baby. Bricc baby walked off. He like, man, I'm not finna talk to you about no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna talk to you about no murders. I ain't finna talk to you about nothing that got to do with anything with Big U on no camera. That's what Bricc baby said. You know, Bricc baby he think it's smart. And I peeped that the other day, and I know a lot of other people peeped that too. Bricc Baby walked off, man. He was thinking wisely, man. But when the feds already on you, they own you. You know, there's been so many accusations about Bricc Baby as far as the chopper, getting caught with that chopper, being caught with all kind of shit that whack, you know, been throwing out there. It's really just more so, y'all, the politics that's going on in LA is being talked about too much on the internet, I feel. At the end of the day, the police are gonna do their job regardless. The feds gonna investigate. Let the feds investigate. That's for them to do. But you make it easier when you're on the internet, man, and that's all y'all talking about. Gang politics. Gang politics. On the dead homies. Crip this, crip that, blood this. When you doing that on the internet, bro, you bringing that gang mentality to YouTube. Y'all gotta understand, it's still a job at the end of the day. Some mentalities, man, we can't get out of because we all from the streets. But at the same time, you gotta watch what you say on that camera. And that's one thing I commend Bricc on. He definitely was trying that time to watch what he was saying on camera, and he walked off the camera. Y'all know usually Bricc has said a lot of stuff on camera too that he wasn't supposed to say. So he'll blame too for a lot of his own reasons of why he locked up. Bricc can only blame himself for talking too much on camera. Truly, that's how I feel. Like, it ain't just the no jumper interviews, it ain't just what you doing on YouTube. The feds already there, they already watching. But the things you say on camera, bro, is just help them build the case even stronger, man. Y'all help them build that case. Now, the indictment just dropped, so you know we're gonna have to get, you know, way more into it, which, you know, all you gotta do is go on the internet. Internet gonna tell you everything. People gonna wanna present the paperwork. You got a lot of people already making post they happy Big U gone, this and that. Like, y'all happy that a man in jail, but all you cats on the internet claiming that y'all so street. I watch everything. A lot of y'all happy that the man locked up. That's crazy. You know, I ain't from the West Coast, but you know, Big U name ring bells around the world. You know, we all know what's going on with Big U. We all know how he stand and what he stand for. So I ain't got nothing negative to say about him, Bricc, or Luce Cannon. I just feel like, man, freedom guys, man, hopefully they shit. Hopefully they beat this shit, because we all sitting around talking about dirt. Same people that are sitting around on these media, on this YouTube shit, talking about dirt, talking about, man, you can't say slide for Von no more and all this and that. It's the same motherfuckers in that motherfucker locked up, running their mouth on the internet, bro. Yo, I brought that game mentality to the internet, the game mentality to the internet, and the feds high right up on it. They picked on it. They been watching. Now this rapper who they saying that supposedly Big U killed or had killed, I don't know. That's the feds talking. I seen another video with somebody already throwing a name out there. And I ain't gonna say the name, which y'all already know who he is, another Rollin 60 member. They trying to throw that name out there and say that. We don't know. So I ain't speaking on that because I don't get, like I told y'all, I do these videos, I'm trying to get my YouTube channel growing to get my money. I ain't here to speak on facts or speak on some shit that has nothing to do with me. But if it's in the media, if it's on the news, I'm gonna talk about it and get my opinion on what I've been watching and what I be seeing. I ain't saying this the reason why they locked up, but shit, the internet helped them out a lot. All the drama helped them out a lot. Sitting on no jumper on that phone, talking about shit y'all know y'all shouldn't be talking about. Shit, it helped the feds out a lot. Just keeping that shit real. One thing about Big U be quiet. When he do come out and speak, he speak, but he don't say too much. That's one thing. I never seen the video. You can show me if he had something that Big U was really speaking too much or saying too much on. That man don't really say too much. A lot of people be poking at Big U, trying to get the facts. All you hearing about is homicides and murders. Like, when did we start talking about this shit? Go watch that No Jumper interview when Wack called up there. Bricc said it. When did we gang members start talking about shit like this on the internet? Then remember, look who on the phone. Adam 22 on the phone. Then what did he say? Man, I should have never even called Wack. Why did you call Wack knowing him and Bricc, baby, about to get into it? Because it's all for views, bro. It's all for content. And I'm not saying that phone call is the reason why this indictment took place. I'm not saying that. So don't misconstrue my words. What I'm saying is the stunts that Adam pulled to get a person to talk about certain shit, that helped the feds out. And I'm saying that because right after that interview, when Bricc walked off and said he didn't want to talk about no murders, Big U and that, all of a sudden, here they come. They come snatching. Come on, man, they already been watching. That's why I said Bricc playing is smart. One thing about Bricc, baby, he a street nigga. He ain't slow. He ain't stupid. He definitely walked off. He wasn't trying to talk about shit about no murders. And here go Adam talking about, man, I should have never called him. Why did you call him? If you know Bricc Baby and Wack 100 finna get into it. The stunts that y'all be pulling on the internet is another reason why a lot of motherfuckers is locked up. The people y'all surround yourself, you got street niggas surrounding themselves around motherfuckers who they know damn well they shouldn't even be sitting at the table with. But everybody got to pay their bills. I understand that, but sitting across the table for a dude like that know you ain't whacking to it, and he hearing the conversation, he's supposed to be hung up. Like, no way, I'm gonna go ahead, hang up. We ain't even finna do this on here. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't finna let y'all talk like that. Bricc smart though. He walked off that one time, but Bricc done said a lot of shit too that he wasn't supposed to say. As far as Luce Cannon, I'm just really getting in tune with Luce Cannon, so I ain't really got much to say about Luce Cannon. Luce Cannon seemed like he do more trolling. He do more trolling, just, you know, fucking with people on the internet and get his money like everybody else. So I ain't really got too much to say about it, Luce Cannon, because I was just really getting in tune with him. But he seemed like, you know, he got his head on his shoulder. He moves smooth. He moved in a smooth way. And then, you know, he connected with Wack. So, you know, they always thinking with their thinking cap. That's one thing about them two dudes. And I pay attention. Luce Cannon and Wack, they got that thinking cap on at all times. Them ain't no dudes that you could just trick easily. So, as far as Luce Cannon go, I don't know what he got to do with all this indictment shit. I don't know if it's just a gang indictment. I don't know if they all was in cahoots. I don't know what the fuck was going on. What they charging Bricc with, what they charging Big U with, what they charging Luce Cannon with, I don't know. Them the three main names that we know because of the internet. The rest of the affiliates, you know, of course, we won't know who they is unless we on the West Coast with them guys. But man, free all of them though. Real talk. Don't want to see nobody locked up. But another indictment, we done helped the feds out again. The internet has helped the feds out again, if you ask me. Y'all comment below and let me know. Was they been on no jumping on the internet and all this clubhouse and all this shit, talking too much, and they helped them out? They was already on Big U, but the more you talk and run your mouth on the internet, is the more and more that they dig deeper and deeper and deeper into the investigation. Oh, even they talking about Big U did this. Oh, okay. Y'all make it easy, bro. We way out in the Midwest and knowing what's going on over there. You know how we know? Because of the internet, y'all be talking too much, man. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you're new to my channel. Make sure you share this video. And subscribing is free, y'all. And make sure y'all support the kids so I can keep going up. I'm out.